perhaps, you've always been very quiet and simple and don't give many reactions on set, but, but somebody of your stature who is now presently, I've always wondered how you feel or how you felt when Nagi came and said this to you.
When Nagi said first time...
Because when I first met him, and we met on set and all that, we went through this whole procedure of who's going to touch whose feet. So he came and said, I'm not touching your feet. So then I said, okay, let's stop it here, this whole business. And then in a very quiet, private moment, he said, sir, be prepared to break a few bones and this and that. I've been, this guy has made me break bones here, there, and I've been jumping here and there in Bahubali and so on and so forth. So I was wondering, how is it going to happen? But that's the detailing that I was talking about, your father. He's so simple, so down to earth. You can't believe he's there on set every day.
He's the first person.
And he's actually monitoring what the artist is being asked to do. Hey, don't put this, don't make him do this because that's tough for him. But the way Nagi programmed everything, he said, sir, don't worry, we'll just use close-ups and we've got dupes and we've got harnesses.
And it is not about the number of cameras or number of
exactly,
It's the quietness of the set which I enjoyed most.
I remember the message.
Because that's lacking in most sets.
Yeah.
The noise should be inside and in the theaters, not in the set. So everybody is talking in discipline, which I found that Mr. Nagi could speak in his volume and still be heard. He mumbles, but he still heard in the set because that's how quiet the set is.
I ask these questions, because in my time we never had all these facilities. So if we had to jump from the second floor, we actually jumped. There were no harnesses, you break your ankle, you break your leg and everything. So it was a wonder for me how they were going to be able to do it. But I just marvel at the technology now. Kamal, you must have been through a lot of all this earlier on.
I think we have invested so many more now.
We never had these facilities, Prabhu.
Yes, sir.
Never had them. And to be able to now be part of it. And to have, little cameras like this who are recording everything on digital. For us, as you may be knowing that, celluloid film was the most expensive item in the budget of a film, because it was not available. It used to get imported from Kodak, and to save celluloid film, you had to be sure that your first take was okay.
That's a reputation.
You can't make a mistake. I mean, I remember Rishida used to say, Rishida, just one take. No, part is okay. He's saving celluloid, but he's also satisfied with it. And if you insist it is there, take it, you pay for it. It's like that. We never had an opportunity to see, monitors.
No,
and we were not allowed to go near the camera also. We have to pay a fine if we...
if you got a chance to look through the...
Nothing, never allowed. Not even allowed to go to the editing room. I mean, it was impossible. You saw yourself for the first time on the day of the release of the film. So all this has been a huge experience and a learning for all of us. Which is why, and Prabhas, I'm very sorry, all his fans.
The first time when we had a fight, you caught me here, and I thought
in the movie.
In the movie. So I thought Amitabh sir, I need to be careful and all. He caught me so hard, and this man is not whatever he's saying. He's some 25, 26. And I told him, he's so strong.
No, but a lot of things we did, we never ever expected we could manage this. And that is what is so intriguing, really.
I think also the sets, I think for the audience to know that we eventually, if I may say, built a city. Cities, worlds, built a city, and I think the fact that Nagi today has a vision where once the movie releases, I think fans of the movie can actually go and
the
visit
vision
the
is
set.
unique because the way they places the camera is not like we are used to. He comes quite close to look at you.
Too soft.
And that's what you enjoy because how do you act for cameras here? So how
In
do
our
you-
time, it used to be a challenge, Kamal. You know, and I still remember that one of the challenges for an artist used to be to give a close-up with a 75 mm lens on a Mitchell camera, which was huge. And this huge monster used to come and stand here with a lens, and you have to do a close-up.
And it's a rack shift camera.
Yeah.
You can
So
do
even
it.
the cameraman is not actually looking at the image, but is looking at parallax.
Was
Parallax,
tough.
yes.
And they didn't have monitors.
Nothing.
No one.
Nothing.
Please subscribe Yup Entertainment.
Yup Entertainment, please subscribe. Thank you.
Thank you.